All right. I think we're good. All right. Hi, Taurus, Gemini, Cusp Collective. Welcome to your energy check-in reading. I hope that this live finds you well. And I thank you guys for all the love you do show here on my channel. We are going to go ahead and get into these messages, okay? But first, I'm going to offer you guys some time to get grounded and to do any gratitude practice that feels right and best for you in this moment. I'm going to sound my sound bowl one time. We're going to let that sound travel, and once it dissipates, we will get into these messages, all right? Here we go. Almighty Creator, my divine ancestors and all holy angels, I thank you so much for being here with me and with the Taurus-Gemini Cusp Collective. What cosmic energy is guiding, supporting, or influencing Taurus-Gemini in this now moment? What cosmic energy is here? Yeah, you got 8th house, endings and beginnings, Scorpio energy, okay? Vibration of 32, breaking down into a 5. You also have air element and communication, vibration of 39, which is just a 12, which is a 3, okay? 3s might be important to you here in this time whenever you find this reading here, Taurus, Gemini, okay? Yeah, and this came out earlier, but you got water element, all right? Vibration of 40, breaking down into a 4, okay? So 3, 4, 32, 39, and 40 might be important numbers for you, or number synchronicities that you begin to see here. Okay, let me just get these in alignment so you guys can look at them. Right off the bat here, Taurus Gemini, I think there are signs. This is giving me like signs from the divine. So whether this is, again, number synchronicities, maybe you're seeing a spirit animal or an animal totem a lot, right? Or you're hearing the same word over and over again from different sources that are giving you the indication that there is a huge, and they're giving me the word huge cycle in your life that is ending, okay, or about to end, so that something new can begin. And I think you even sense it in your subtle energies, okay? Come on now. Pluto in transformation at the bottom of the deck, all right? Vibration of 11. Yeah, you're absolutely going through a lot of change, or a lot of change is about to find you. I honestly feel like for those of you that might be watching now or will watch this whenever, this is coming up because there's a lot of sensing, a lot of feeling, getting a lot of signs, getting a lot of messages, a lot of signals that something is about to change in a very drastic way, especially with Pluto here, okay? All right, Taurus Gemini. Yeah, I feel like that's kind of straight to the point here. Some of you might have a lot of air or water in your chart. I know you have that air in that Gemini energy, okay? But you could also have maybe Scorpio because you have the 8th house and water element somewhere in your chart here, Taurus Gemini. Take it how it resonates. You don't have to have those elements in your chart for this to connect with you, okay? Just keep that in mind. 3 of Swords wanted to come out here. Endings and beginnings, okay? Maybe, ooh, okay, well, there could be something here that might be a little disappointing, a little painful, Taurus Gemini, okay? Something that heartbreaking that maybe has already happened or might happen. Some of you, okay, yeah, we're going to go there, Taurus Gemini. Some of you, this could be the passing of a loved one, okay? Maybe you're getting dreams, signs, synchronicities that someone might be near their transformation or transition here. Maybe there is someone close to you who is experiencing this or kind of going through some sort of transition in life. Like moving into the afterlife is what I'm more specifically talking about here. Okay, I'm sending you guys so much love. Okay, wishing you a lot of peace around that, because definitely if this is the loss of a loved one, it never gets easy. Okay. Interesting. Okay, tell me more. And maybe the loss of this loved one will cause a lot of change and transformation in your life, okay? So this could be somebody who is almost like one of your foundational pillars, someone who's very close to you, okay, Taurus, Gemini? Or for a lot of you, I do feel like because 11 is here, this could just be an internal death or transition process, okay, that you really are sensing, and that's really being communicated to you, again, from signs, synchronicities, and signals from the divine. Okay, almost like prepare, Taurus, Gemini, it's about to happen, like that type of signaling. Okay, let's look into this though. Tell me more about the 8th house, air element, and water element for Taurus, Gemini. Wow, Gemini. Tell me more about the 8th house, air element, and water element. Thank you so much. What's going on with this 8th house? What's this ending and beginning for Taurus, Gemini? Oi. Okay. Oh, something's over here. Hold on, y'all. Oh, that's too many. Okay. Tell me more about this 8th house energy. Okay, you got the lovers. You've got the lovers. Wow. For some of you, this is what's ending. For others of you, this is what's beginning. Some of you guys, this could be a transformation within a love connection that you have here, Taurus, Gemini, okay? Now, mind you, the lovers doesn't always have to be romantic. It could be platonic. It could be a friendship. You've got the 10 of Wands, okay? So maybe there is some level of, I'm getting the word burden, okay? Some level of burden that has been lifted or will be lifted. 10 of Wands is about doing things alone or doing things on your own or taking too much on your own plate. Maybe there's a partner that's coming in here for you, Taurus, Gemini, to kind of assist you with carrying these wands or kind of take some of that pressure off of you in some way. I also get that for some of you, this is something or a lover's connection or situation you've been holding out for or waiting for, carrying the flame for, okay, that's about to go through this transformation. Okay. Yeah. Praying, wishing, hoping, and waiting. 4 of Swords. This would also point to, again, pay attention to the signs and synchronicities or whatever language you've built with your divine, your ancestors, the creator, okay, to communicate. And we'll get into that shortly here. Pay attention real close to that. And again, like I said, for some of you, you could be having dreams about this lover's connection. This could be dreams about a loved one, okay, right? Mind you, this could be platonic, this could be family. Take it how it resonates. And for those of you where you maybe are kind of aware or sensing that someone is nearing the end of their life cycle, okay, to put it gently, that might feel like a heavy burden or a lot of responsibilities are now put on your plate surrounding that, right? Interesting. Okay, tell me more about this communication. What's being communicated here to Taurus, Gemini? Positive. Beautiful. The sun, okay. And death. Oh, wow. Yeah, you guys could definitely have Scorpio in your natal chart here, or maybe have a lot of connections to Scorpio energy, maybe a lot of people around you. Okay, maybe this person who is nearing the end of their life. Yeah, I kind of feel the heaviness around that. So again, I am sending you guys my deepest condolences, okay, for those of you that are in this energy, okay, and are aware of or starting to sense or maybe starting to receive communication from, you know, people, doctors, I'm not sure of the situation, okay, but where someone is they might be going through a major transition or transitioning into another lifetime, having a spiritual transformation, okay? Others of you, I do feel like where some of you, okay, take this how this resonates, all right? Because some of y'all, this could definitely be like a romantic situation where you maybe felt like you were carrying the weight of the connection with the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands would also say you're almost at the finish line to something, almost to a point where you can finally have peace or rest. So maybe you've been working hard towards a love relationship or in some sort of romantic relationship, okay? And it's like, that hard work that you've been putting into, it's now about to end and transform into something else, or something new will begin between you two. Because with this communication and the Sun and Death, I mean, the Sun is the best card you could get in the entire deck. So whatever this transition is, this ending, it's a positive one. It's for the better, okay? It's for the better. I just saw the Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Tell me more about the Sun and Death here for air element and communicating. Yeah, y'all, I literally just saw this at the bottom of the deck and now it just flipped out. Wow. So yeah, the Six of Swords can talk about a journey, okay? Yeah, I get that this is like very varied. Again, this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate fully for everybody, but hopefully you get something out of this, right? For those of you where this feels like an internal transition, eternal kind of release of some burdens or some energy that you've been carrying that's not been meant for you to carry, okay? Where you finally get a season to just kind of rest. You're absolutely right. You are headed towards or coming out of a huge transition, okay? That has been positive for you, that it's almost like, I just heard rebirthed your spirit in some way, renewed your spirit in some way, or gave you some sort of clarity in the direction that you want to head forward in. Six of Swords, it's a clear mind. It's a leaving behind some sort of chaos and headed towards calmer energy, calmer, stiller waters, okay? And take that how that resonates. If this is a loved one passing on, trust and believe that whatever pain they might have been experiencing, chaos, turmoil, they are going to transition in a very safe way, maybe in a very positive way, in a very smooth way, or in a way that's very ease-like, right? Where it won't be painful. Queen of Swords. Okay. There's that air element. So this air element, or whoever might be transitioning, might be an air sign, okay? A Queen of Swords. It's a Libra for me, but it could be any air energy. This could even, again, represent you, okay? So maybe you're elevating your air dynamic, okay? Or your ability to communicate, articulate what it is that you need, what it is that you desire, where it is that you want to go, what it is that you're even sensing and feeling with this partnership, okay? Whether this is career, business, family, friend, okay? Because you've definitely, in some degree, have been overworked or overextended yourself here, Taurus-Gemini. And maybe it's hard to find rest because maybe you've overextended yourself to this lover's connection, okay, or this partnership. For others of you, this lover's energy is just a choice. It's like a choice to choose to love yourself, a choice to choose to rest, as opposed to power through something. I just heard time to have some fun. So for some of you, yeah, I think you've either been working yourself to the bone here, Taurus Gemini, and it's time to kind of find a little bit of joy, find some lighthearted energy about yourself, okay, and let some cycle or some phase come to a full end and move on from it. Some of you, you might be even moving on from this lover's connection to find peace, because you might have realized, again, like something has to end because you're really caring or doing a lot of work, or this other person isn't necessarily matching your efforts. And so maybe the part of you that lives in this Ten of Wands energy, Taurus Gemini, is coming to an end, is moving on from that habit or that mindset that you have to carry it all, you have to do it all. Tell me more about this water and this sensing. What is Taurus Gemini sensing? Yeah, heartbreak. Okay. Okay. You're sensing that someone's either going to break your heart, or someone's already broken your heart, or someone's maybe putting you in some form of betrayal. Yeah, I feel like it's tethered to this lovers. You could be in a lover's connection here with a Queen of Swords or an Empress energy. This is you, though, I would say. Because that's your Taurus dynamic, right? With this air energy. I just heard, it's like, I have a feeling you're going to break my heart. I have a feeling you're going to disappoint me, or I have a feeling someone's betraying me. I think you're sensing something happening here. Because even with the Six of Swords, it's like someone moving away almost in secret, kind of. So there could be a secret that comes out here, Taurus Gemini. Someone maybe moved away with you. Okay, I'm getting a whole lot here. This sun could be a child. And someone could have moved away with this child, or traveled somewhere far, or separated you from this child. Yeah, okay. Whatever. Let me just put this deck down, because this is a lot coming in. I'm trying to grab it all. In this lover's connection, Taurus Gemini, whatever this might be, again, could be family, could be a friendship, could be a relationship, romantic, okay? What's coming to an end is this lack of boundaries with this person, okay? So whether there was this, I just heard guilt, Three of Swords. Someone could have been guilting you, Taurus Gemini, into overextending yourself towards them. Maybe you're getting a lot of signs and synchronicities or communication from the divine about this person guilting you in this way. Queen of Swords would definitely say that someone had a strategy in this, or someone was being strategic about whatever guilt they might be putting onto you to kind of get you or keep you in this Ten of Wands, keep you overextending yourself, doing the most, kind of overdoing it to please somebody here. And it's like someone could have strategically moved away, or strategically kind of separated from you in order to kind of keep you in this heartbreak, or to have some sort of control here. Ooh, Taurus Gemini. Tell me more about the Three of Swords and the Empress with what Taurus Gemini is sensing. What is Taurus Gemini sensing about this Empress and the Three of Swords? Yeah. Five of Wands. That someone's using that energy to combat you or work against you here. Or like, I just heard defeat. Someone's trying to defeat you. Ooh, and I think they know the way to do that is to puncture your heart. To hit you where it hurts. Ooh, Taurus Gemini, what is going on? Sending y'all, again, so much strength, love, and courage, because I'm going to be real, this energy don't feel good. Yeah, you got the Nine of Cups and the Eight of Swords. Now, the Nine of Cups is a positive energy, okay? But it could also be an energy of overindulgence. Staying in some sort of emotional comfort zone. Okay, Taurus Gemini, I have a feeling that something's going to be revealed to you about somebody that you maybe had a lover's connection with, or have an active one. This might be inactive, active in the now moment. Take it how it resonates. Something's going to be revealed to you about the games that they were playing. The Five of Wands can also be games. Like playing a game. Like, yes, it's to sharpen your skill, but ultimately it's a challenge. It's like a lot of energy challenging you, or games being played. And Eight of Swords tells me that I don't think you see it. It's not in your face, but it's subtle. Because even in the Eight of Swords, she's submerged in water. So you're able to sense something, but you're not able to see it, or it just hasn't been fully like flat out communicated, or someone just hasn't fully come out with the truth. I also get that there could be this, oh, that could be the game, gee whiz, where someone might be pretending like you fulfill them, or your wish fulfillment, or like you make them happy, or that they're happy, but when actuality they're in this Three of Swords energy. And I think at the end of the day, what you're sensing here, Taurus Gemini, is somebody is playing a game with you. I don't think you have full evidence around this because someone maybe is far away. But I think you're going to come to realize this very, very soon. And that's going to be a huge shift, almost like a tower here for you, Taurus Gemini. That's going to catapult you into transforming something, bringing something to an end. And I think it's a facet of yourself that gets roped into these games a little easy. When it comes to this person, I feel like, because I even get with the death card, you even see how the praying hands are here. It's like, give me one more chance. Just I'll change next time. I'll change. I'll do it differently. I'll be different. You know, I won't do the game again. I won't play this again. Sorry for shaking the camera, y'all. But that's what I get with that. It's like, I promise that part of me is done. It's over. It's all good. It's all sunshine. It's all love. Like, da 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 da. It's Nine of Cups, but again, trust your senses, Taurus Gemini, because you're sensing the truth. I just don't think you have evidence of it when it comes to this lover's connection. Now, again, I feel like I have to say, this is not somebody who you've never had physical contact with. Like, this is somebody you've had actual contact with, right? Like, you've been in some form of connection with, physically, tangibly, right? Again, for some of you, there's a child involved, okay? So this wouldn't be like in the spirit. This feels very 3D. But someone might be playing with your emotions here. Like, playing on your emotions. Again, I think they hit you where it hurts. So it could center around this child. Oof. Taurus Gemini, bottom of the deck. Yeah, you got the Seven of Wands, which is saying stand your ground. Stand on what you feel. Stand on what your spirit's trying to tell you, Taurus Gemini, about this lover's connection. Because something definitely ain't right. Something definitely ain't right with this. And I would just say, trust your instincts, okay? Pray about it as well, especially with the Four of Swords here. Ask the divine to show you what needs to end, to kind of give you the truth, maybe in a restful state, maybe through your dreams, okay? So that you can find clarity around this, so that maybe you can even get some sense of reassurance or confirmation about what you can sense, but what you can't see. Like, almost show me what I can't see. That would be like the petition to the divine. All right, Taurus Gemini, let's go ahead and see what the highest energetic outcome of all of this energy might be, and what you specifically need to focus on when it comes to this, okay? Thank you so much, Divine, for these messages for Taurus Gemini. Focus. Focus. Yeah, and I think that's where I'm getting at. It's like someone knows where to hit you where it hurts. Someone knows how to distract you, Taurus Gemini. And again, for some of you, it could be centered around a child, which of course will be a soft spot in anyone's heart, right? Flexibility, okay? I think you've flexed enough for this Queen of Swords. I think yeah, Ten of Wands would say you've bent quite a bit, quite a lot, okay? And now it might be time for this person to kind of show up in that same energy. Like, I think you've bent a lot for this person. I don't feel like this person has bent a lot for you. And again, because I think that's a part of the game here. Keep Taurus, Gemini bending. It's like almost like they kind of run away, or again, Six of Swords, they move away, or they kind of pull away to kind of get you to bend more towards them, almost like to kind of get their way in some way. It just feels manipulative. And again, I think that this is a cycle with the death energy here and the prayer hands. It's like, I think this happens, you maybe realize it or find some sort of evidence, and then they ask for forgiveness. Oh, I'll never do it again. I won't do it again. I won't do it again. Or I'll change. It'll be different next time. Trust me, trust me. And I think you do, because there's some part of your heart that wants to believe in this person. And then you fall back into the Three of Swords and you realize they're playing games again and again. It keeps you kind of mentally stuck. I think that's a part of that game. This person wants you to be mentally stuck on them. So they almost will do whatever it takes to kind of hurt you, because then at least that means you're focused on them. Ooh. Which is why, again, Pluto transformation, do something different, Taurus, Gemini, stand your ground. Ace of Cups comes after that with the Wheel of Fortune and the Six of Wands. Y'all can't make this up. Seven of Wands, Ace of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. You'll have success with standing your ground, okay? Standing in this energy, standing firm on what you're sensing. No longer allowing this person to bend you out of shape, Taurus, Gemini. That's where that self-love, that unconditional love starts to kick in for you. And then that's how things change and shift. The narrative changes. You see the books there? Because something is not yet set in stone. Okay, so whatever this situation is, it's not necessarily I guess I'll say that. It's not necessarily forever, Taurus, Gemini. You have the power here to change and shift it for the better. Okay, King of Wands. This is where trusting your spirit, trusting your guides, trusting the divine, trusting God, okay, to lead you on how to handle this will come in handy. Like I was saying, before you go to bed, ask for what you can't see to be shown to you so that you can get a clear vision of what this is. Yeah. Something about the community, though, is here. So Taurus, Gemini, if you feel alone in this, please know that you're not, okay? And I know that's easier said here through this camera, right? But trust and believe there are so many people who are also dealing with this similar situation in a multitude of different ways in different areas of their life, or the same area of your life. So you do have a soul tribe. You do have a soul community here, okay, of support, I feel like. Maybe that's what you want to lean on in this now moment. Things that make you happy, because that's over the Nine of Cups, and patience, okay? I just heard patience to receive the answers, patience to figure out what it is that you're not seeing, or to really kind of let this situation play out the way that it needs to, again, with the Wheel of Fortune beneath this deck. I think there's also a message here to say be patient enough to sense what this is fully. Try not to get frustrated by not being able to really see it. Because I understand that when you feel something, but you maybe can't articulate it, but you really don't have evidence of it, but everything in your vibration, in your senses, in your water element that you carry, right? Everything in that sacral chakra is telling you that something's happening, something's going on, something's off, but you just can't have your finger on it, right? Try not to get frustrated with that. And again, I think the more that you ask for focus on what you need to focus on from the divine, the more it will come to you, okay? Okay. Oh, okay. Focus on freedom, okay? It's exactly what I feel like the divine is trying to get you into, to free you from this, okay? I think that's why I was on the word of this isn't meant to be forever. This isn't how it's meant to be for you, Taurus, Gemini, okay? You also have protection, so trust that you're protected. If there is a child involved, trust that they're also protected, okay? I also get that, yeah, and then you got flow. So I feel as if ending this, again, endings and beginnings, standing your ground with how you need to stand your ground, whatever that might look like for you and whatever the situation means to you, Taurus, Gemini. It's coming in as a sign and a message of how you can protect yourself, protect your heart, protect your spirit from being manipulated in this way, and freeing yourself from whatever ties, whatever bond, soul-wise, spirit, whatever, okay, energetically, that you have with this person, so that you can fly free. Because the reason why this isn't working out, or the reason why you are sensing that something is off, it's because the divine is trying to protect you from something. So flow with what you feel. Okay, we do have the full moon coming up at the end of this week, I believe. So this is when maybe all of this gets revealed for you, or maybe by the next full moon whenever you watch this. Okay? Y'all, what is going on? When I tell you, pleasure just loves coming out of this particular deck, no matter how many times I shuffle it, it just wants to be known, okay? And that's what I was getting to. Focus on the community, on the people, on the energies that do bring you joy, that do bring you this sense of connectivity, the sense of genuineness, right? Where you really do feel seen, heard, and valued, Taurus, Gemini. And then you got wonders. Wow. Some of you working with crystals might help you, like a selenite. Could also help kind of clear out whatever manipulative energy might be presently being projected onto you, and maybe that'll kind of do wonders for your energy, wonders for your vision and your sight here. Because this feels kind of icky, I just feel like the divine wants you to definitely feel good and focus on the thoughts, focus on the energy, the emotions that make you feel good, okay? And just ask for clarity. I think asking for clarity will do wonders. Will do wonders for you in this situation. But all in all, I think it's very important for you to stand your ground on what you know. Like, you don't have to play into the game, Taurus, Gemini. Even if there is a child involved, you don't have to play into the game. You don't. Okay? All right, Taurus, Gemini, this definitely feels like a very tricky kind of situation to navigate. So again, I am sending you so much strength, courage, peace to really attain, find, and help you navigate through all of this. This has been your cosmic energy check-in reading. I hope you found it helpful, insightful, maybe feel with some, again, confirmation around what you got going on or what's to come up, because I feel like this might be rising up for you here, Taurus, Gemini. Let me know what resonates with you in the comment section below. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, if you enjoyed spending time with me or just seeing the cards laid out here. I appreciate you guys, okay? Make sure you are subscribed because it definitely helps me pick up on your energy. And make sure you also turn that post bell notification on to all, so at least you're notified when I am live on my channel. So if you want to tune in, that you can. Shout out to Namiko. Thank you so much for joining my channel. If you guys want to join in here at Cusp of Roses and receive exclusive live streams and members content only for members, okay, you can do so by hitting the join button below this video next to subscribe, or hitting that first link in my description box, okay? Join where you feel comfortable. I am doing a Mercury retrograde reading for my members, okay? That'll be happening on Friday. For all members at any level will have access to that reading, so if you want to tune into that, make sure you sign up in time. But Taurus, Gemini, this has been your reading, and I hope it found you well, okay? Sending you guys a lot of love. Namaste.